The Hillcrest Motel sat just off the highway, half swallowed by weeds and silence. Mara hadn't planned to stop there. Her car had stalled, and the nearest town was 10 miles behind her. The clerk at the front desk barely looked up when she entered. "Only one room open," he said. "Room 313. The key was cold in her hand. The room smelled faintly of old rain and dust. Everything looked ordinary at first. A small bed, faded curtains, a lamp that hummed softly. But there was a full-length mirror against the wall that seemed newer than everything else, as if someone had placed it there recently. The surface was spotless, too clean for the rest of the room. She unpacked a few things and sat on the bed, watching her reflection. It was an odd feeling. The way the mirror seemed to hold light differently, a little darker, as if it absorbed more than it reflected. By midnight, sleep wouldn't come. The air felt heavier than before, thick with something she couldn't name. She turned to the mirror again. Her reflection was there, still and silent, but there was something slightly off. Her face looked paler, her eyes more hollow. She leaned closer, studying it. The reflection leaned closer too, but it wasn't quite in sync. Mara lifted her hand. The figure in the glass followed, a fraction of a second late. The delay shouldn't have been possible. She blinked and stepped back, the breath leaving her lungs in a short gasp. When she looked again, the reflection stood perfectly still, her own expression staring back at her, or something that looked like it. In the morning, the clerk didn't see her leave. When a highway patrol car stopped by a week later, the room was still locked from the inside. The bed was unmade. Her suitcase was open on the floor. The mirror stood where it always had, spotless and cold, showing only an empty room. But if you looked long enough, you could see something faint at the edge of the glass. A shape. A face waiting for someone.